Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Sassy and today I'll be showing you how to beat the Easter egg in the Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies map Super Mario 64. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing you'll need to do is wait 11.5 minutes. At exactly 11.5 minutes, all 16 shootable teddy bears will show up on the map. Once they do, you'll need to find and shoot all of them, in no particular order. There are 5 teddy bears in the main spawn area. There are 2 teddy bears in the spawn room on each side of the staircase. There is 1 bear to the left of Double Tap. Another is in the mule kick room inside the hole in the wall. And the last one is in the area right behind the buyable door that leads to the second floor. There are 3 bears on the second floor. One is by the light to the right of the door leading to power. One is at the top of the teleporter in the power room. And there is 1 in the fire across the room from Jug. There are 3 bears on the third floor area. 1 is sitting in the big clock, 1 is inside the hole in the wall to the left of the big clock, and then 1 is in the well behind PhD Flopper. And lastly, there are 5 bears in the basement. The first bear can be found behind Spider in the well. Then if you buy the door down the long hallway in the basement, the bear will be on the floor to the right. There is a bear across from Stamina on the floor by the light. 1 is to the left of the teleporter in the Stamina room. And the last bear can be found in the room with Deadshot against the mini staircase. Once you've shot all 16 bears, you will hear a sound play, and a fire sale will show up in the spawn room. Next is to head to the maze. To get there, you will need to enter the green pipe on the second floor. This is only accessible at the beginning of each round for a very limited amount of time. I'm talking about 20 seconds. Once in the maze, you can pick up the 4 staff parts and buy monkeys. There are 2 gates when you spawn in, 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Each of them will have 2 staff parts for you to get. If you head through the left gate, you will see the yellow part and a monkey on the wall behind it. Continue going left until you get to an area that has 3 gates. Go to the very last gate down that long hallway and you will see a red part directly past that gate. Then go back to the area where you spawned in and head right. Keep going right and you should eventually see the blue part. If you go back the way you came, you should see the purple staff through one of the gates on your way back. Once done, you can take the nearest jump pad to the teleporter. If you don't want to do any of this, you could take one of the jump pads to the teleporter and then take the teleporter back to spawn. Once back at spawn, Samantha statues will show up. You will need to pick up all 7 statues. There are 2 Samantha statues in the spawn area. 1 is to the left and to the right of the main staircase. There is 1 Samantha statue on the second floor. It is located below the fire to the right of Jug. There are 2 Samantha statues on the third floor area. 1 is on the clock hands, and you'll need to shoot this one instead of pick it up. And 1 is in the well behind PhD. And last, there are 2 Samantha statues in the basement. 1 is in the well behind Widow's Wine, and 1 is to the right of the teleporter in the Stamina room. Once all 7 statues are collected, you will hear another sound and another fire sale will appear in the spawn room. You can now enter the boss area whenever you're ready by going outside and passing the blue laser. I recommend at least pack-a-punching and having a shield, but you may also want to build one of the staffs. To pack-a-punch, you will need to stand at the center of the sun on the floor and press the interact button. This spot is incredibly difficult to get right. Just keep moving around and pressing and holding the interact button. You could try looking up as well, but I'm really not sure it makes any difference. Once done correctly, you will then teleport to the pack-a-punch area. You will also be able to upgrade the staffs here once they are built. To build the shield, you will need to find all 3 shield parts. There is 1 part that is always found in the main spawn floor, 1 is always in the second floor, and 1 is always in the basement. And then for each part, there are 3 possible locations that they could be on their respective floors. For the face shield part, that's located on the main spawn floor. It can either be on the small pillar to the right of the door that leads outside. It can be on the right side of the staircase in the spawn room, or directly in front of you when you buy the door to the snow world. For the bottle parts, they're located in the basement. One possible location is on the wall to the left when you buy the door down the long hallway. This is also right across from Vulture Aid. It can be in the room with Deadshot to the left side of the mini staircase, or it could be in the room with Salmon Up. The Eagle Shield part is found somewhere on the second floor. It can either be on the wall next to the door that leads to Jug, it can be on the wall next to the machines where you can buy a star, or it could be on the wall right next to the soul box at the top of the stairs. Lastly, if you want to build all the elemental staffs, here are all the staff part locations. I already mentioned where to find the 4 different top parts of the staff in the maze, so let's find all the other parts. There are 4 soul boxes around the map that will give you a gem once it has been given enough souls. The purple gem soul box is found at the top of the staircase on the 2nd floor. The yellow gem soul box is found in the basement in the stamina room. The red gem soul box is found on the 3rd floor next to the large clock. And the blue gem soul box is found near PhD Flopper. I'm unsure which staff handle part is for which staff, but you can find all these in the following locations. There are 4 in the basement. 1 is to the right of the basement door down the long hallway. 1 is on the ramp leading up to the teleporter in the Salmon Up room. 1 is in the pool in the Deadshot room, and this one you will need to jump to grab it. And there's 1 in the well behind Spider. There are 4 staff handle parts on the 3rd floor. 1 is to the right of the big clock. 1 is to the left of the big clock. 1 is by the banister on the right side of the room. And 1 is on the right side as soon as you open the door to PhD. Once you're ready to build your staff, you will find the build stations in the following locations. The Staff of Lightning can be found behind PhD Flopper. The Staff of Wind is found behind Jug. The Staff of Fire is found in Lethal Lava Land. And the Staff of Ice is in Cool Cool Mountain. Once you're ready for the boss battle, head outside and go past the blue laser. You will then be teleported to the boss location. Once you beat the boss battle, you will be teleported back to the Pack-a-Punch area and Samantha will appear. Walk up to Samantha and pay your respects. Once done, she will spawn 15 perk bottles behind her. Now the only thing left to do is the Buyable Ending. You will need exactly 100,000 points to escape. You can sell all the stars you've collected from the Panzers to help you reach 100,000 points, or buy stars if you surpass 100,000. And that's it. I plan on being in the Easter egg live on Wednesday, so if you're interested in seeing that, consider subscribing. Like this video if you found it helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!